sifting through history in Wellfleet next.
CapeCast. Tiger.
So Bill, where are we and what's going on here?
We're in Wellfleet, Boundbrook Island, near the Cape Cod Bay, and we're at the Baker-Biddle property. Baker-Biddle property is a property that was acquired by Cape Cod National Seashore last year, and National Park Service has hired a contractor to do an archaeological investigation of the property to see exactly what we have here on the 10 acres of the Baker-Biddle property. Native peoples, from what we're finding, use this site intensively for a long time, probably thousands of years from the objects that we're finding here. A very thick shell midden, lots of stone tools, and the debitage from stone tool making, and then all the way up through the 18th century, where you had the Baker family in Wellfleet. Later, Lorenzo Dow Baker, we think, is born and raised in this house. All the way up through the Biddle family, who was a prominent Philadelphia-based family. Francis Biddle being the Attorney General for FDR during World War II and judge of the Nuremberg trial. So you have these layers of history, and the archaeology is really helping us fill in the blanks on some of the details of that history.
Parts of the site could be as much as between 3,000 and 5,000 years old.
Wow.
And all the way up to the 1950s and 60s. We're focusing on the Native American resources out here largely.
Now, Jim, just talk about the physical labor of archaeology. We saw some shoveling. We saw some dirt flying through the air and then shaking out in the screens, and it keeps going on. It looks like a fair piece of work.
It is significant physical activity. It is. You get a lot of good exercise doing this.
And what's the thrill of this for you?
Just delving into the unknown.